Hello everyone, welcome back to the new video of Java 8 series. In this video, let us see an example how we can use the for each method. So we have created here a string list that contains several strings and an empty result list that we are going to fill in. First, we can create a consumer as we discussed in our previous videos, consumer with string. So quickly jump in creating the consumer of type string. Let's call it as a C1 equals to system dot out dot println of s. It will just print out the string that is passed to it as a parameter println of s. That's it. We can also write this consumer method with method reference just by modifying the first syntax. I am modifying this code as system dot out double column println. Here we are. This is the method reference. So we can pass it as a parameter to for each method of the string object. Strings dot. We already created a string object for each of C1. We are just passing this consumer. I am saving this. Let's execute this. So it just prints out the content of the string list. Okay. So now let's create another consumer of strings of types C2. This consumer will add the current string to the result list here. I am creating another consumer of type string C2 equals to. So what we are doing to here is we are adding the result. We are adding the parameter into the result list. This is a lambda. We need to pass a parameter. That's it. I'm saving it. So I take the string s and I just do result dot add of s like this. I can also write this with method reference. Just remove this one, enter lambda expression, and we can use as result dot double column add. That's it. Saving this one. And on the consumer interface, I have a very ending method called and then that can be used to chain consumer string dot strings dot for each of c1 dot and then this is the one and c2. So I can just write c1 dot and then c2 like this and it will change the consumer. First pass the element of the list to c1 consumer and then pass it over to c2 consumer. I can verify that by just printing, for instance, the size of the result list. So I am just verifying that system dot out dot println size of result list or result. I am saving this. Let us execute this. This is a duplicate. We can remove this. So I will add the size here. If you see the results list has a size of 5. So we just created empty result list. But here string dot for each. This string is iterating and C1 dot and then of C2. So C1 will print that one results, whatever the objects in the list, and then C2. So what is the C2 results dot add. So each and every element in the list of string will add to C2. So we are seeing this one. So this is the application of first consumer, and then the second consumer has also been applied, and the 5 strings of the character from the string list have been copied to the result list. That's it for this video. We will see the next concept in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching the video.